Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today we would like to present about management team and organisation structure of Farm Fresh Berhad. But before we begin the presentation, I would like to introduce my team member. First one is Aisha Farhana. The second one is Arana Nabiha. Third one is Wazira, Siti Doraisha, and Muhammad Kal Hakimi.
Now, I will talk about Farm Fresh business background. Farm Fresh owned by Lloyd Tuan E, and it was the largest local dairy company in Malaysia. Farm Fresh started with a small plot of land in Johor with 60 imported Holstein Jersey cow from Australia. At first, Farm Fresh had difficulty on finding buyers, but one day a major retailer took a risk on Farm Fresh. To help extend Farm Fresh, Lloyd Tuan E has decided to engage the assistance of an old friend, which is Azmi Zainal, as a partner and bought in Khazanah Nasional, which is the Government of Malaysia Strategic Investment Agency, as an investor of the company. Now, we can see Farm Fresh has 55 stockists and 801 home dealers, 952 agents in their work, covering every estate and every area in Malaysia. Farm Fresh core business is a vertically integrated dairy company that farms, manufactures, and distributes a variety of dairy and plant-based products. There are 7 key management team, which is Lloyd Tuan E as non-independent executive director, group managing director, and group chief executive officer. The second is Azmi bin Zainal, which is the group chief operating officer. Then Muhammad Khairul bin Mat Hassan as group chief financial officer. Lloyd Tuan Kin as plant operation director. Jakan anak lelaki Matan as Group Senior Farm Manager, Adam Grami Priti as Managing Director of the Australian business, and lastly Ding Chai Tong as Sales Director. The organizational structure is a horizontal or flat organizational structure.
Next, we touch slightly about vision and mission of Farm Fresh Berhad. The vision of them is just as nature intend. The mission is producing fresh and healthy dairy and plant-based products in our core mission as an organization and our point of reference.
Now I will talk about Farm Fresh leadership traits. There are 4 leadership traits for Farm Fresh, which is creativity, empathy, problem solving, and decision making, and lastly is passion. The first one is creativity. Farm Fresh has used their chance to expand their business by opening a drink shop named Chomcha. Their latest product, which is bubble milk tea and iced yogurt, is made with their own fresh milk. As we can see, Farm Fresh has shown that they are creative in taking their advantage by utilizing their product to expand the business growth. The second leadership is problem solving and decision making. Farm Fresh has created a comprehensive materiality and risk assessment approach to provide an objective insight of what is most important and to whom. They are able to implement a large and more holistic strategy to generate long-term value by identifying and examining the issue relevant to the food sector and stakeholder. The materiality determination process have 4 stages. Begin with risk determination, in which is risk management committee use trustworthy external source to produce a list of risks relevant to the food and dairy industries, with focus on Farm Fresh key market in Malaysia. The next stage is to examine the business impact. This section requires of board director to evaluate each risk truthfully. They need to considering consumer demand, the influence of community where the Farm Fresh operates, regulatory concerns, and potential brands reputation impact. The third stage is involving stakeholder. Consultation with stakeholders including investor, supplier, farm fresh employees, and local community will generate a short list of critical risks. And then it will move forward to the last step, which is identify a sustainable topic, where the board of directors identifies key topic based on the outcome of the preceding process, which is constitute the foundation of their sustainability approach. Okay, next, moving on to the next leadership traits, which is empathy. Farm Fresh have done a lot of corporate social responsibility, which is CSR. One of the new target is to open 10 multi-dimensional centers across the country to provide the unprivileged student. According to Azmi Zainal, the Director General of Farm Fresh Operation, so far they have opened 2 schools which implement a multi-dimensional center which costs 2 million ringgit, which is at Bandar Baru Sentul National School in Kuala Lumpur and Sungai Aceh National School in Nibong, Jombang. This is one of the CSR that Farm Fresh done, and this shows some empathy towards the unprivileged student. Lastly is passion. Lloyd Tuan E, the director of the Farm Fresh, is man who is extremely passionate about his business. As we can see, the fact that he began with a pieces of land and only 60 cows, but now he has several branches throughout Malaysia. And one of the sign that the Farm Fresh is passionate about their business is that their income is growing year after year.
So, I will continue to the next slide. Today, I'm excited to share insights into Farm Fresh Company. Our exploration will touch upon the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and tricks that define Farm Fresh. Let's delve into the world of their company. First and foremost, let's kick things off with one of their outstanding strengths, which is their self-bred AFS cows. These cows, carefully selected for their genetics from Australia, are uniquely adapted to our Malaysian environment. They put their health first, providing cutting-edge facilities and devoted care to create the ideal environment for producing milk of the highest caliber. Next, the foundation of everything they do is quality. As a result of their dedication to providing fresh and superior dairy products, Farm Fresh has become a regional leader. They can all be proud of it, as they take a significant share of the regional fresh meat market since each drop is carefully tasted. Their commitment to unfiltered goodness is another significant quality. All products are free of coloring and preservative and are freshly bottled in Johor Bahru. In addition to making Farm Fresh stand out, this dedication has elevated to our brand to a reputable status in the community. Despite its successes, every company faces certain weaknesses. Let's explore the areas where Farm Fresh Company may need to address some challenges. They admit that their operating costs are impacted by the Malaysian ringgit's daily appreciation. It takes a lot of work to care for over 10,000 cows, and they have had to carefully monitor price changes to keep their operations possible through shifting economic conditions. In response to worries regarding the short lifespan of fresh meat, they are presently developing solutions. Maintaining the best possible temperature for their product is a top concern, and customer feedback is vital. They are dedicated to figuring out how to make their local dairy products last longer. The pandemic has caused difficulties in these unheard of times, which has an impact on the quality of their services. Obstacles include fewer work hours and supply problems, but they are adjusting and working hard to uphold the high standards that Farm Fresh customers and co-workers demand. Now, let's explore opportunities. With the growing trend toward health-conscious choices, Farm Fresh sees a significant opportunity. Their dedication to freshness is in perfect harmony with the growing desire for nutritious food. This offers them a fantastic opportunity to expand their company and improve the quality of life in their neighborhood. Introducing Kurma Milk. a new product innovation. This combination of fresh milk and real dates suits a variety of tastes and provides a healthy choice. It's more than just a product. It has a chance to break into a new markets and use their innovative offerings to appeal to a greater number of consumers. Lastly, let's analyze the potential threats that Farm Fresh Company needs to navigate to maintain its market position. Overcoming challenges. Malaysia's humid and hot weather presents a special challenge. It will take constant work and financial investment in biotechnology to get their cows used to these conditions. They are dedicated to conquering environmental obstacles and making sure their cows are happy in their natural habitats. Farm Fresh is a relatively new brand, so it has challenges, particularly in light of the effects of the economy and global changes. But they are still extremely durable. While the road may be difficult, their dedication to excellence puts them on the right track, and I think each of them is essential to that success. By the time we finish our SWOT analysis for Farm Fresh Company, we can see how important strategic planning is for navigating the ever-changing agricultural landscape. Farm Fresh business can keep fostering growth and prospering in the market by utilizing strengths, resolving weaknesses, capturing opportunities, and reducing threats. Then, I will pass to the next presenter.
Farm Fresh is one of the new companies that was established in reaction to the current situation. As was mentioned earlier, Farm Fresh had established their brand at 2009, which is quite threatening for the newcomer to keep strive in the dairy industry. It is because some major rivals have established their brand in Malaysia since 1963 and have produced many types of dairy products. Several international dairy product manufacturers also are among the first to introduce their product to the market and have created experience in creating high quality goods. As a result, Farm Fresh need to step up their games in order to win consumer heart and stand at the same level with other well-known brand in marketing. So, professional efforts should be taken and selected based on a specific audience targeted and true understanding of that audience. Thus, they must choose wisely, both to ensure that resources are used effectively and that results are positive. On the other hand, Malaysian climate temperatures are too high to limit the procreation potential of farm animals. Certainly, it is not easy for the dairy cows in the area to adjust to the surrounding and produce the right amount of fresh, premium milk. Plus, how the product is handled and processed after it has been squeezed has a big impact on how long it lasts. This is because fresh milk is a sensitive product that is packed with microorganisms and can react quickly to the temperature change in the surrounding area. Therefore, the natural environment force had made Farm Fresh facing difficulty to breed cow that's suitable with Malaysian condition and had to spend more in order to overcome this issue. Moving on, to overcome this issue, Farm Fresh need to take an immediate action and various efforts. For instance, a successful organization knows that sales promotion is among the most effective method to heightening brand awareness, increasing sales, and boosting customer satisfaction. Promotion is a key element in putting across the benefit of Farm Fresh products or services to the customers. Well-designed marketing and promotional strategies ensure long-term success, bring in more customers, and ensure profitability for business. For instance, with the help of various media like television, billboard, radio, and local newspaper news, Farm Fresh can spread across information about their brand and company, which help people to find out more about them and look into their products and make purchase. Occasionally, promotion can be done even by giving out free samples. By offering free samples, such as fresh milk or yogurt, to all in the store regardless of whether the customer purchased something, this strategy introduces consumer to the product they may not have considered before, and oftentimes cordially encourage them to buy. The bottom line is that people like things they can try before buying. Furthermore, Farm Fresh must invest more money in biotechnology to address the problems of raising cows that are suitable for Malaysian environment. a costly project such as building farm with an air tunnel to keep animals comfortable and enable them to produce fresh milk and premium dairy is a necessity. So, being able to articulate a business in a way that makes sense will assure not only customers but also the employees that know what they are doing. As a result, the business, Farm Fresh, will have an organized and efficient way of doing it. Plus, a strong proactive maintenance culture will result in well-maintained equipment that works and serves the purpose it is made for. Reliable equipment that rarely fails mean that both technicians and operators will be faced with less stress.
At Farm Fresh, they believe in more than just sun and soil. They've committed to creating a better world for this and the next generation. Their corporate social responsibilities or CSR efforts are centered around 3 core pillars. As you can see on the screen, these are what Farm Fresh have done until 2023 for their corporate social responsibilities to the society. The first one, Better Dairy pillar. They practice regenerative dairy farming, ensuring balance with the land they cultivate. By reusing farm waste, they maximize nutrition for their cows, resulting in better dairy products for their customers. Their commitment extends to the well-being of the cows, who enjoy comfortable living conditions and regular health checks. Second one, Stronger communities. They empower local farmers through mentorship, technical support, and innovative technology. By purchasing their milk at above market prices, they contribute to the sustainable expansion of their businesses. Additionally, they actively engage in youth nutrition initiative, educating the younger generation about the benefits of fresh dairy. And the last one, Healthier Planet. Their focus aligns with the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals or UN SDGs. They recognize the UN SDGs as a comprehensive framework for the dairy industry to contribute to sustainable development by 2030. Through organic practices and transparent processes, they aim to instill trust, loyalty, and confidence in their consumers.
In conclusion, we can conclude that the management of the Farm Fresh company has good and interesting leadership characteristics such as creativity in varying farm fresh products that start from normal milk to flavored milk and innovated to bubble milk tea and iced yogurt drinks is made from their own fresh milk. Farm Fresh is able to advance with these leadership features because they can produce products of various types. In addition, having good problem solving and decision-making leadership characteristics in dealing with any problem to ensure that this company remain viable in the Malaysian market and discuss with all the management members and directors of the company to continue to think about the progress and improvement of this company. It should also be emphasized that leadership that has an empathetic attitude towards the community, a concern that is aligned with the application of the Sustainable Development Goals (SDG), is able to guarantee the sustainability of this company in penetrating the world market. The effort in conducting this CSR in increasing the value of their company on the world stage. Finally, the altruism of the founder of Farm Fresh, Loy Tui, who's continued to try to find a solution for this company despite having a very high risk to dairy cow due to weather factors. However, his steadfastness in carrying out the company's business activity is a spirit that must be emulated by young entrepreneurs in order to continue to be in the Malaysian market or to enter the world market one day. So, this is our reference for this report and studies. So that's all from us. Thank you.